If the two Reverend Fathers, the Catholic priests who were kidnapped, were having the same sophisticated weapon like the kidnappers, I don't think that the kidnappers will succeed kidnapping them in their home, in their residence. They came to adopt them in their residence, two of them.
Hello, welcome to this channel. There is this video I came across and I would like us to watch it together. But before we do that, please, if you have not subscribed to this channel, please go ahead and do that. Click on the subscribe button and turn on your notification bell to keep being part of this. Then as you watch, do not forget to react and also drop your comments in the comment section.
If the two Reverend Fathers, the Catholic priests who were kidnapped, were having the same sophisticated weapon like the kidnappers, I don't think that the kidnappers will succeed kidnapping them in their home, in their residence. They came to adopt them in their residence, two of them. If they have AK-47 that the kidnappers were carrying, I don't think it is going to be an easy thing with them. At the end of this video, you will understand the importance of self-defense. Stay with me. Today is Sunday, the 13th day of February 2025. Good afternoon. If you are a Christian, happy Sunday. I hope you went to church. Gunmen kidnapped two Catholic church priests in Adamawa State from residence. So these people, it's not because they are in the church, it's all they are on the road that they just meet kidnappers. So they came to their home to adopt them. And they rise about the adoption of Anglican priests, Catholic priests, and some, influential pastors from across Nigeria is under me. So it's like these people are their new target. Maybe, I don't really know the reason why anyway, but we have to go into the details of the news to understand what really transpired. But I feel that the kidnappers may think that these people have congregation that could raise some amount of money for them. Could that be the reason? Let's see what happened, okay? Now, gunmen kidnapped two Catholic church priests in Adamawa State from residence. What happened? Two Catholic church priests were on Saturday kidnapped in Adamawa State, Sahara Reporters Land. The two Derek identified as the Reverend Fathers Matthew David Dusami and Abraham Saman were reportedly adopted at a convent in Gwada Mandam in the Norman local government area of the state. The clergymen are said to be serving in Adamawa and Taraba diocese of the Catholic Church. The spokesperson to the Adamawa State Police Command, SP Suleiman Nguroje, confirmed the incident in a statement the command issued on Saturday. That was yesterday, okay? He said, the Adamawa State Commissioner of Police, Dakombo Morris, has condemned vehemently an unprovoked kidnapping of Reverend Father Matthew David Dusami of Yonda Catholic Diocese and Reverend Father Abraham Saman of Jalingo Diocese at early hours of today, February 22nd, 2025. The unfortunate incident occurred at the priest's residence situated at Gweda Mandam in a Numa local government area of Adamawa State. He explained that the suspects armed with offensive weapons stormed the victim's house around 4 a.m. and whisked them away. The Commissioner of Police, CP Dakombo Morris, in a concerted effort to rescue the victims, deployed the command's operational and manpower access to give a short chase to the kidnappers, rescue the victims unhurt, apprehend the perpetrators and their collaborators in any. The progressive efforts of the command will definitely bring the perpetrators and other persons involved to face the full wrath of the law, emphasizing the command's commitment to safeguarding lives and resisting all forms of violence crimes in the state. Out of the article. Now, this is normal story we used to hear, okay? That they will go after them and so on and so forth, but they have never gone after anyone seen, kidnapped. Because all these kidnappers, imagine like someone like Evans, you used to hear that Evans was a kidnapper. His case is still in the court up to today. They are just, I don't know. This is because the people that are related to all these kidnappers are high-profile persons in Nigeria. This is something that everyone must know, okay? High-profile persons. They could be top politicians. They could be in the Senate House in Asoro. Many of them are connected to all these things. If not, all these things going on will not go on like this. For example, now, what happened in Anambra State, where a House of Assembly member was kidnapped and killed. And after he was kidnapped and killed, what happened again? The two suspects were apprehended. Those people who carried out the kidnapping and the killing of the man. Okay? Now, after they were arrested, what happened? They escaped. Just two of them. Among many prisoners that were there, only two of them escaped. Why? Because it has been presumed that what really transpired in Anambra State was a political kidnapping and a political murder. They just killed the man because he won at court to become the House of Assembly member, ousting the PDP candidate. This is the popular opinion about this. So nobody is even talking about the people who escaped. And they hid it when these people escaped. For you to understand what I'm saying, no. When armed robbers, those who killed a House of Assembly member escaped, they hid it. It was after 8 days. After 8 days, the thing started leaking before they came out to say, well, these people escaped. Escaped to where? Do they arrest someone responsible for the guard prison? No. So there are a lot of things we really need to understand, because all these things will continue to go on. Now, let me finish up with the 2 paragraphs of the article. We continue to read that this unprovoked kidnapping of religious leaders is totally unacceptable, just as I said before, as they are not only stakeholders but also people who are actively working to promote peace in the society, SP Ngoroji said. The command appealed for calm as well as support and cooperation from the public by giving useful and timely information that would aid its effort to rescue the victims to apprehend the criminals. End of the news about the kidnapping of the 2 Catholic priests. Now, let's talk. The question I want to ask you is that, are we not tired of hearing the news of this kind of news every day? I know that from around the world, there is no country you will see that one thing or the other is not happening. Okay, but this is holistic. This is killing the nation. The rate of crime, when I mean crime, I'm talking about kidnapping, killing and so on and so forth. And it's not something that people should continue to condone. Okay, now it is obvious that both the state government, the local government, the federal government, they have shown, the body language that this thing it must continue forever. Yeah, kidnapping will continue forever because the federal government, state government, local government, nobody have the capacity as it stands now to combat this thing. Apart from that, nobody have the capacity to combat it. It seems that it's not going to end because they don't have the political will. It seems that it's not going to end because people who are kidnapping, they have what it takes to do what they want to do, and nobody will question them. This thing is not going to end because there are a lot of collaboration and colluding. It's not going to end. Then you that is, I don't know, trying to kill yourself for a nation that is not going to work. Is it not time you know where to put your leg? A lot of people are afraid to say the truth. I do say this because of their political interest, all those things. We will still leave all these things and die. The most important thing everyone should think about is, which kind of future am I going to leave for my future generation? Which kind of future am I leaving for people who are coming after me? What kind of future are you leaving for them? Nigerians don't think about that because we could be referred to as the worst kind of people living on earth. You knew that this kidnapping, if it is in the graph, it is increasing every day. And you are giving birth, you think your children will live to come and see them. Okay? We are just living the worst life for our children. One would ask, what is the problem? Or what is the solution? The solution is not far from what we have been saying before. Nigeria is not meant to be one. And that is why we find it difficult. Okay, Aliko Dangote was saying something, let me just digress a little, about Babangida, story and so on and so forth, that Babangida called them. Is it not about 20 of them? He gave them oil well, he gave them licenses to start banking, business and so on and so forth, and they paid only 1 million naira to him. Just imagine. And the same people will come out to tell you that you need to work hard. This is the strategy of our source. They have killed you. They have sold you. They have done everything. Even the oil they are producing in Niger Delta today, they have used it to borrow money up to 2040. Go and fact check what I'm saying. No nation anymore. Anyway, it is what it is. We must continue to strive. We must continue to do what matters. But the rate of kidnapping is alarming. So people should make sure they defend themselves, because you have right to live. I say this time with that number, you have right to live. Don't see that you can't carry a gun or you can't do this and you just become a prey to the kidnappers. They'll kidnap you, they'll kill you. You are just at their mercy. No, it shouldn't happen. It shouldn't happen. Imagine they came to the residence of these Reverend Fathers to kidnap them. I think these people should have AK-47 at home. Reverend Fathers should license guns. As they come, you open fire on them. Open fire on them straight ahead. I think this should not happen again.
Every one of us must rise up. The armed forces are not neutral. They collude. They collude. They collude with the armed bandits that kill people, kill Nigerians. They facilitate their movements. They cover them. If you are depending on the armed forces to stop the killings, you will all die one by one.
Good evening, everyone. How many of you remember or know T.Y. Danjuma? Theophilus Yakubu Danjuma. He is a former chief of army staff. Read my names. A former chief of army staff. Now, this man gave...
Thank you for watching this video. Please leave your contribution in the comment section and also do well to subscribe. I'll see you in my next video.